One of the things I want to cover with you is verifying what software revision you have on your unit and possibly upgrading that software. Earlier I discussed with you how to enter into the console with console codes. And to verify what software I have, the code we're going to go into is increase 4 enter, which takes you into machine status. You want to do your increase up or down. We'll go down. And you want to scroll through until it comes up to cons. And the numbers you want to pay attention to are the last 3, which this is version 18. The most recent version we have on this is 21. So now I want to go over with how we're going to refist this machine. And you do that by going to the back of the console. I'm going to remove this panel on the back with a Phillips screwdriver. And now we have access to where you do the software upgrade. To do the software upgrade, you're going to need a FISP or a dongle. It's a small box with a cable attached, and we're going to insert it into this port here with the 8 pins. Before you do that, though, you want to inspect the area where you're going to be inserting the FISP or the dongle. And as you can see here, I've noticed that one of the pins is bent over. It is very important to inspect this before you insert the FISP into this port. To fix that, to move that pin over, carefully take your screwdriver and bend the pin gently back into place. Once you've done that, that looks pretty good. Ooh. Be very careful when doing this if you run into this problem. Make sure you got it good. That's pretty good there. Once you have that, you've done the inspection and you see that the pins are all in perfect alignment, you want to take your FISP. In this case, it's going to be the red part of the cable down position. You want to insert it into the port, and then it's going to run its test. As you can see here, it's orange, which means working. In about a minute or two, it will come up green pass or red fail. As you can see here, this unit has been upgraded and it passed with a green light. So once that's completed, you want to remove the FISP or dongle. And now you want to reinsert the tab to cover up the access hole. Once you've done that, now you need to move around to the front of the machine and reconfigure the machine after you've upgraded the software. Now that you've upgraded the software successfully, there's one very important thing you need to remember once you've completed this, and that is configuring the console. If you forget to do that, once a user is upon the machine, they'll hit any of the workout buttons or quick start, and this is what they'll see, which is configuration required. So you need to configure this console. And to do that, you need to access the console by using the increase key, 8, enter. It says configuration, hit enter, and you want to use the increase or up or down increase. And do change machine. Hit enter. You want to scroll down until you hit step mill. So once you see step mill, you hit enter. It resets the machine. One thing that's very important about when you do this, when you either upgrade the software and reconfigure the machine, any pertinent data that you need off this console, you need to get before you do the upgrade software or reconfiguring a machine. Because once this process has happened, it clears out all the data beforehand and you start over. So make sure that you get any information you need off before you do so. And once the software has been upgraded, make sure you come back and reconfigure the machine to the console to that particular machine you're working on. Once you've done that, you've upgraded the software successfully and you've completed that task.